Hello folks, this is Liu Will channel. My name is Martin. I hope you have a great day. Today we make a dish. It's called the eggs wrapped bread. Chinese name called 蛋饼. The main ingredient we need it's a burning dough, and I will my video I have video show you how to make this burning dough. It's between the noodle dough without yeast and the dough with yeast between them. So its texture is really good to make this bread. And I just get out from the fridge. I make it a few days ago. I just keep in the fridge. I just get out like it. And I also need 7 eggs and 1 green onion and dry wheat flour. Those are the main ingredients I need for this food. Okay, we cut green onion. You can use a chives, green onion, chives, or leeks. Either is okay. Or you don't need to add it. It's all up to you. Just chop it. If you can't chop it small, and you can later after you cut it, you can just chop it to make it small. It's the chopped green onion we get. Okay, we crack the egg. This is a plain salt. We add a pinch of plain salt. Don't add too much if it's too salty. Add a little. This is the black pepper. We add a pinch of black pepper to it. Don't add too much. Then you can use a mixer or chopstick. You can just mix that, mix them well. If your kids don't like green onion or chives or chopped leek, you don't need to add it to it. It's all up to you. Just add some. Just don't add too much. Some. Okay, so it's mixed well. We use it later. Okay, add some dry wheat flour on the cutting board. Then we get our dough out. This dough can stay in the fridge for a few days. It'll be okay. But don't frozen. If it's frozen, the texture won't taste different. And now we get this dough. Whenever get out, let it warm up a little. I'll just roll it. Roll the dough. Just squeeze it, let go, and roll it. Then we just pull the dough, probably a small fist. Kids' small fist is big, don't too big. Here, put it here. To put the wheat flour on wheat flour. You can also use a knife to cut. It's all up to you. add the wheat flour on the top. And then we will use a plastic wrap to cover it. We don't want the dough dry. The plastic wrap to cover it. Don't let dough to dry. You can use a knife to cut it. It's up to you, or you pull it. Okay. Okay, we get a dough. Small dough, and then push it and make it. Then we just roll it. Use a roller, roll the dough. Make it very flat. Turn over. You need, if the dough is too sticky, you can add some wheat flour to it. Try to make it be a circle. If not a circle, it's also okay. It doesn't matter. Kind of like you roll a pizza dough. But I will try to make it thin, not too thick. Be as thin as possible. Here it's a little thick. And no, I don't need it. Just need it to be very perfect circle. Just try your best. If it's sticky, just remember to add some wheat flour. That's a tricky part. Okay, this is I think it's okay. And then we cook this. Will be this thin, not too thin, not too thick, not too thick. It's okay. Then we cook it on the stove. We needed to go to the low medium fire, not a medium fire or the high fire. We don't want to burn the dough. Just heat it the pot until the pot is hot. When the pot is hot, we rubber some vegetable oil on the pan. Rubber on vegetable oil so the bread won't stick to the pot. We rub it. Then we add the bread. Put the bread to the pot and cover it. Let the bread to cook. And yeah. When the bread cook, and don't forget to put hand to roll the bread. Don't let the bread to burn. Just wait to cook. After probably I think probably 40 seconds, then we turn it over to cook the other. This side still need to cook a little longer. We just turn over to cook the other side. You can see this bread is a flat bread and has the kind of bubble on it. Then we just turn to the other side. Yeah, this is the good one. It has a golden. Okay. This is our mixed egg. We just then add the egg into the pot. And then we just use the pot to wrap let the egg to wrap the pot. We just leave it here. We don't cover it, just let it be here. Just like this. Until the egg all form and no runny eggs. Just remember, don't add too much egg. The egg you add just can cover, you move the pan to cover the whole bread. That's all. Just one side of bread, that's enough. So you don't need to add too much. Probably half cup. Now you can see the egg is mostly is not as runny and just still, just don't move. So you can use this and to the edge, be gentle to move the edge, to move the edge, move the edge. Just be careful. Just move the edge so that the bread can move. Then put it in the middle. Then quick and turn it over to cook the other side. If you like cheese, you also add the cheese on the top of the egg, then turn over. I tried it. This is also really very good. Also, this is really good. Tastes so awesome. And if you want cheese, you add cheese. It's up to you. It's a kind of DIY, and add what you want. No, and we know the outside is already. We can just flip over, or we all can use the tools and to turn it over. So you can see it's perfectly the egg and cooked. So we just do like this. Just careful and put this like fold the bread like this. Okay, and then we put it on a cooking sheet to let it put it on a cooking sheet to let it cool down. Yeah. Or if you want to eat it right now, you can serve it. Eat it. Then we make the next one. When the one bread is cooking in the pan, and you can make during this time you can make another bread. So you just keep repeated doing it. Sometimes if the dough is small, and you can use a small pan and to do it. It depends how big you pull that you roll the dough. If dough's too big, use a big pan, and dough small, and try to use a small one. You can use non-stick pot or sticky pot, but you just a normal pot. But you need to rub the oil or spray some non-stick oil to it, so it's easy for you to turn it over. The egg wrapped bread. This dish is all done. It's really good for you can eat it right now when it's hot or warm, and you can serve it. If you when it's cold down, and you can put in container or wrap it, use a plastic wrap to wrap it, put it in the fridge, and it's really good for the school kids for breakfast. And the second day you just get out from the fridge and use macro heat it to let it get warm, and the kids can eat it. So I hope you like it. Please subscribe, share, like, and comment, and see you next time.